Morning, crew. Captain speaking. Here we are. It is 7:16 on the 21st of February. Man, time flies when you're having fun. And here we are in Highborn Cay. Highborn Cay, not Highborn. Highborn. And we are departing for Cambridge Cay. Southeast winds. Guess where we're going? Southeast. We love it. It's all about sailing in the wind. So yeah, the crew's ready. Mr. Who's this? Rex. Rex is ready? Are you Rex? Are you ready? Are you ready to go, Rex? Yeah, he says he wants his seat right there. Pilot seat, so he can see where he's going. So I'm gonna go pick up the bridle and all the equipment is ready to go. I got the iPad here. And yeah, our poor Canadian flag is not looking so great. Luckily we have a second flag, so we'll talk later.
Okay folks, so we're gonna lift the anchor here at Highborn Cay and head further south along the Grand Bahama Bank, down the Exuma chain. We are heading for Cambridge Cay, towards the bottom of Land and Sea Park, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that later, but time to lift the anchor. Welcome back, everyone. We are so excited for you to come join us as we begin or further our exploration of the Exumas. Come see the beautiful, sparkling, crystal clear waters where we visit Exuma Land and Sea Park and do some swimming and snorkeling. Come along. Don't forget, folks, to click like and subscribe as you're watching. It really helps our channel. Okay folks, so as I said, we are leaving Highborn Cay. Spent a couple of days here. I had a day of work. We took Walter ashore, kind of a stopping over point from New Providence into the Exumas, into the Exuma Cays. And now we are heading down south along the Grand Bahama Bank and down the west side of the Exuma Cays and towards the Exuma Land and Sea Park. And so we have decided to go to Cambridge Bay. There are some nice spots prior to that, but the decision was spurred by two things. One, there's another cold front coming and we need to find an anchorage in these very exposed anchorages that will support us for some strong winds with that cold front. And two, we decided rather than bopping, we would pick a place where we would stay for a while, because in the park they do charge an anchoring fee, which is pretty reasonable. It's 50 cents a foot. However, given that we've already paid an anchoring fee and a rather large fee to be in the country, it's a little but it is a park, so hopefully it supports maintaining the beauty of the park. And Cambridge Cay has some good coverage from the northwest and the north, which is where the winds will come from. And fortunately, we have now gotten far enough south in the Bahama archipelago where the cold fronts kind of hang more north of us. So it won't be as impactful where we are. We're not talking super big winds, but you want to be protected. It's talking, at least the forecast now, when it comes from the northwest, will be 20 knots with some stronger gusts. So it's not that bad, you just want a little bit of protection, because as you can see, it's really wide open. Many of these bays are like basically just being parked or anchored in the middle of the Grand Bahama Bank. So you want to find a little bit of a land blip or a reef or both in the direction that the winds will come. And as we did some research, Cambridge Cay is the bottom of the Land and Sea Park in the Exumas. It's supposed to be a little bit quieter than the very well-known spot just north of it, Wardrick Wells. So we'll see how quiet. I saw on No Foreign Land there were quite a few people there on the mooring balls and one at anchor, and I think because it's one of the few bays that has protection from the northwest. So hopefully we'll get some nice peaceful time there. It is supposed to be a spot where people go when they want a little bit more of a peaceful visit. You can appreciate being down here how many boats there are, and I guess this year there aren't near as many. And you can appreciate why, because right now the cloud is overhead, but the water is just magnificent. It has warmed up. The water temperature is still cool, but warmer. And with the nice settled weather this weekend, it's supposed to get a little warmer. The temperature is supposed to drop a wee little bit with this next cold front, but again, I don't think near as much as it has in the more northern cays of the Bahamas that we were in prior. There's also some really cool hikes that go across the slight little landmass, the cay that's there, Cambridge Cay, that allows you to see the beaches over on the Exuma Sound side. And I think Dennis will probably throw up some pictures here to better explain that. And there's supposed to be a couple of really nice beaches and lots of good snorkeling. So we are looking forward to that. Yeah, alrighty, off we go. Beautiful day. It is supposed to be quite calm. From what I've been watching, about the calmest it seems to get, with seas less than 3 feet. I think since we are so wide open, it is not like the Inside Passage where it gets glassy, but who knows. This is supposed to be a very calm day. We do have wind right in the nose at 10 to 15 knots, which is a prevailing wind for calm days. So when we make our way further south and then start to make some shorter trips, possibly heading east or west and north eventually, we'll be able to do some nicer sailing. Apparently another boat, catamaran, is also heading out this morning. We met quite a few of the really nice cruisers that were in the anchorage visiting on a boat last night. Super friendly people, so that's fun, starting to meet some of the other cruisers. Off we go. Come enjoy the trip with us. I'll show you the water some more when the sun gets higher. Uneventful passage. We're motoring as we have a 10 to 12 knot wind, which would have been a lovely sail, except it is exactly in the nose. And it's kind of a hazy, cloud haze day. And it's about 1. And the water, even with the haze, is just amazing. I'm not sure how well you can see this color on camera, but it's just extraordinary.
Cold coffee, my old boots are by the door. Nobody's calling, but I don't mind it anymore. 'Cause I've had enough of the rat race, the city life, the social grace. Burnt out on confidence, so tired of keeping score. Gonna find somewhere to slow it down, buy a little play out of town. Gonna take my time, 'cause it's all mine. Trade my pride for quiet life. Maybe then my time will come around.
We are approaching Cambridge Cay, which is at the southern end of the Exumas Land and Sea Park and bordering on the Grand Bahama Bank side. As you can see in front of you is Bell Island. Bell Island is privately owned and was purchased, I think, for $100 million by Aga Khan IV. He was born in 1936 and he recently passed away in 2025. He was the 49th hereditary spiritual leader, and he served that role from 1957 until his death. He led 12 to 15 million followers, focusing on education, health and development, and established the Aga Khan Development Network. So as we approach the entrance, just to let you know, it is a little trepidatious of an entrance. It's a narrow channel bordered by jagged rocks and very shallow waters. Let's see how that goes. 8 feet, 7.8 feet. You're in 7 feet of water now and dropping quickly. 7.3 feet, 7.2 feet, 6 feet. We are in 6 feet of water. 6.1, 6 feet. We're in 6 feet again. Okay, it's starting to go up. 6.2, 6.4, 6.8. You've hit 7 feet. we've just arrived Cambridge Cay, Exuma's Land and Sea Park. There's the mooring field and the anchorage. And that hump over there, I guess, is a hike to the other side, to the Exuma Sound. And since we were just shy of low tide, we've decided to take a dinghy ride to this beach that's usually underwater. Yeah, so I guess this part back here is what's exposed normally. And the part that Dennis and Walter and myself are walking on is the part that's exposed at low tide. Another beach back there. Another beach where that dinghy has just left from. Yeah, kind of cool. A little bit of a moonwalk here on the ocean floor at low tide. Very quiet. And you saw on the way in, that was Aga Khan's island. And it's cloudy right now, so the water is looking a little darker, but it is just amazingly clear.
Alright folks, I'm going to be diving on the nice chain of ours in the anchor and go check how it's doing down there. I'm going to put you in our nice dive bubble so you don't get wet. Alright, have a good dive. There, you're doing decompression now out of the dive bubble. So there, I don't know if you noticed, but it's buried, and it didn't take long to bury, and it dragged what, a foot? Did a lot better than my dinghy anchor. But yeah, that's basically what we see every time. We drop the pick, it buries itself instantly. Michelle saw it happening in NASA. She says the minute it hit the ground, it got on the ground. It just dug in. So yeah, this is what's good about the Mantis M1. It's heavy, it's 85 pounds. When it hits the bottom, it stays there. And we're gonna test it this week because I think Monday there's a blow coming. We might see 25, 30, maybe a little more. But we'll see what happens. Have a good day, guys. Alright, crew. It doesn't get any better than this. I mean, really. You can hear me talk perfectly well. It's dead flat calm. Now this is the anchorage. This is how quiet it is. Everybody's just mind their own business. Just absolutely quiet. And the sand, the water. You can see everything, can't you? Even the cats like it. Rex is going out for his 3rd round. He loves it. So now we had a friend boat that was in the inner anchorage, and he just happened to mention that tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock it's hockey, Olympic hockey between Canada and US. And I just happened to say that, you know, we're gonna win, right? Us being Canadian and all. And so he put on the bet for 20 bucks. So I gotta put it on TV, on YouTube. It's now a bet. Canada, time to put up or get out. Alright, have a good night, guys. Testing, testing. Okay, boys and girls, we're going for a dive. You are going in the water. out for the day. Woo! That's it. Oh. But this is paradise. It's just like, I mean, look at it. Sand, beaches, little huts. I don't know what those are for, but we don't care. We got current. The water is like crystal clear. You can see miles. We saw all kinds of fish and the sound of the water splashing around. This is it. If Gilligan had an island, this would have been it. The best island ever. I don't know. Does it get any better than this?
It's beautiful. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed our time here. Please be sure to click like. If you haven't already, please also subscribe. It really helps our channel. Come join us next week as we continue our exploration down the Exumas. We find some amazing caves to explore and snorkel. Thank you to all of our friends, supporters, and subscribers. See you later.
Look in the water. You turned the wrong way. Come on, I'll give you the water.
Dennis is rescuing the baby conch, putting them back in the water before they die.
Come on. You gotta walk the right way, dude. Canada, time to put up or get out. Alright. Or put out or get out? Take in and get out? No, I don't know. Start playing hockey, like we always do. There, then you sit your butt down in the sand.